We all know working with children, and if those of you that are parents, children can be extremely picky. So it's clear for some, but also research also shows that for a societal shift to sustainable healthy diets to happen, the increased availability and accessibility of healthy food isn't going to be enough. And there needs to be this needs to be embedded in a supportive food culture environment that embraces all actors along the food system chain to ensure lasting systemic change. So while our project SchollFood4Change is about looking at the purchasing practices of cities for their schools, in terms of getting them to serve more healthy and more sustainable food to children, we're going to be going one big step further in SchollFood4Change, and we're looking at schools as systems for transformative change of the food that is produced and consumed. We're going to be looking at changing the public procurement practices of cities and how they purchase food and what type of food they purchase for their schools. So by the end of year one, we will know pretty much in what direction these criteria, as we call them, will be going. You know, what kind of percentage of food should come from organic agriculture, for instance, how much should come from small farmers, how much should come from the region, that kind of thing. And then that's at the end of year one is when we will also be starting the recruitment process of additional cities to follow the project and replicate what is happening in SchollFood4Change in their cities. But also we'll be extending the approach to involve elderly care homes and hospitals as well, because obviously they command large budgets and need to serve a lot of people with food. So they are definitely also part of the group that we intend to influence through SchollFood4Change. So by the end of year one, we'll have a better idea, and then midway through the project, we'll be already getting some tenders published with the new criteria. We will be working with 14 different local governments, one provincial government and a regional government across 12 EU countries. And these partners have already reached out to certain schools to involve them. So there will be lots of different activities happening in terms of directly getting in touch with children, getting their feedback on the food that they eat, and getting them involved in the whole food provision process in different ways. One of our partners is WWF, who will be organising a lot of youth engagement activities as well. There will be a lot of social media work. So basically, we want to work through this directly with cities in the project, but we will be actually reaching our final target group as well through the project directly through these different activities.